没有了。
Throw 呀。
Okay.
旧的不去，新的
This
不
is
来。
the mother of children church teacher.
Yeah.
Was。
No hope.
因为你丢我电话啊！
没有啦。
你们两个从以前就这样子哈。
我也是丢。
来，
我
叫我帮你丢。
OK， 来。
We start from Ken was the oldest.
Okay, start. Church started with about 20 of us. We were all college students except for pastor.
So young.
This is the oldest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was one of the youngest or the youngest?
No,
right?
the youngest.
Alright.
Actually, it's Christina. But I always
Oh,
claim
yeah.
myself to be youngest.
Why?
Youngest in faith.
I see.
Li Chu was the first to be baptized.
Yes.
Yeah.
Together with Mei Ling and
Port Dickson.
Alice
We
in
went
Port
all the way
Dickson.
to Port Dickson. Yeah.
So then, Pastor was our first cell leader.
Yeah. So
Then,
cell group started in his house.
so there was a cell group. There was a session that Pastor began to ask us to write on a paper. What do we dream about one day when we grow big? So we wanted a big place, big hall. I think having sports facilities was part of the dreams.
Yeah.
Swimming pool, haven't yet lah.
Haven't yet.
One of the many things that we pray, that we went up to the top floor, that we pray for every places.
Which
yeah.
the
So like the east to the west, to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
south to the north. We pray for Nilai, we pray for Starbucks. Even though we didn't have any cell group body.
I think basically we were not trying to be thrifty, but basically we just have no money lah.
Still young.
So when you have no money, all things you can do probably is just to
Pray.
pray.
To work study. Yeah, we actually prayed a lot.
We
We had overnight prayer meeting. I still remember in Pastor's house. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Jehovah sleep no lah. just-
No.
Pastor and Esther was the first couple that got married,
Yeah.
and then it was Pastor Kong that conducted it.
Yep, many of our leaders got married, and
Yes.
now we have a lot of children.
Yes.
That's why we have a very active and fun children church.
That's true.
He's a father of 3,
Yeah.
a mother of 2.
Yeah.
2.5.
Jiao,
Yeah, Jao no.
coming soon.
I'm a mother of 1.
Yeah.
Jiao soon to
Soon.
be
Yeah.
Jiao is the father of many nations.
Yes.
Yeah.
father of the
Call me
celebrities.
Abraham.
Abraham.
Okay, so the church grew in age and maturity. Then we started to have
More
not only
adopted,
students,
yeah.
but young adults.
We attracted a lot. Well, we actually, the Chinese church attracted a lot of older people as well now.
So from 1 cell group to 2 cell groups, then to 4 zones, then to 8 zones.
Yep.
From 1 service to now we have how many services?
4 plus
but youth
children's
is-
church.
Number 8, we got a lot of
Eh,
service.
no, 5
is 5.
plus children's church.
Oh, but actually is then it's 6, right? Friday,
Six.
Saturday, Sunday English, Chinese and IF, and children church.
So now we are older.
Still looking cool.
Oh, I think looking better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you look better. You look better.
I came here at the age of 7. My family was invited by a friend. I remember when I was in number 8, where the office haven't moved in yet. There were around like 10 to 20 kids. As we slowly grew, we moved to CHCKL, where they can feed more people. Sooner or later, we also grew again, and now we are in number 3 with a weekly attendance of 60.
How did it get started is when Pastor asked me to start it in 2005 because there was a need that the kids got to be taken care of during the service time so that the parents can go in and enjoy the service without any distractions. Knowing that I need to be trained, Pastor asked me to sign up for a course with Montessori Childcare Training Center. I didn't have, but I went back to cell group and started to support all the girls, and I got a few. One of them is Suki.
8年前，我从儿童教会转到育婴事工服侍。我看着育婴四开班，见证他怎样借用以前 attribute 书房的空间，一直到今天有专属的场地。我还记得育婴室第一位宝宝是 Shannon， 后来还有 Ethan， 直到今天。
Okay, when I first took over the children's church, there were only about
30, but now we have about 80, 90 kids. Praise God lah for the growth and the teachers as well, right?
Yeah.
Nursery is really doing very well. We have about 30 toddlers and babies every week. Yeah, with about 15 people to serve every week as well.
But I tell you, more to come. Yeah.
I'm sure church will never stop growing.
Yeah. One of our struggles is inexperience when we just started. None of us was mother.
We have no experience with children. We have no children of our own. I don't really have younger brothers or sisters as young as them. My experience comes from taking care of Ethan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hands-on experience.
Hands-on experience.
Even though we were rather young and inexperienced, but by God's grace, the parents fully entrusted their children and babies with us. I still remember the very first time that I held a baby in my hands, and it was in children's church. It was pretty scary. So, but the parents gave us a lot of confidence. They encouraged us to continue serving and also gave us tips on how to take care of the babies and children.
I'm really grateful that I got to come to Children's Church 10 years ago. It has truly been an amazing journey. I want to thank God that I can grow healthily here and make lots of friends, and also being able to learn a lot about the Bible.
We were able to catch the vision of Pastor Kevin, and we decided to establish ourselves in City Harvest then. We thank God that we as a family, we are fitted in so well in this church.
I'm grateful that I get to come to this church lah. Yeah, it's a perfect church for me lah.
I've been serving in children ministry for 10 years. Children's church has been growing so much nowadays, and we have about 80 kids every week. I believe children ministry will always be the place for children to be ministered at same level as adults.
Church now is a really big part of my life because of children's church. Yeah, if it weren't for that, I don't think all this would happen. It's always really happy, a good way to end my week, to go to Strictly Students. You get to see like all my friends, and it's just very, very fun. Now I'm serving for photography and social media for Strictly Students. It's very fun. You get to do things that you like for God. It's always better that way.
Moving on, I really want to see the kids started to serve so that and become a testimony for others. So I believe that children's church and church as a whole is really a place that we can cultivate our gifts, our talents, because I never know that I'll be doing so good with children.
I'm serving as an assistant just to help out lah. Because teacher Dini, she told me to serve in children ministry and see whether I really like it or not. So yeah, and I wanted to serve also lah. So I just decided why not give it a shot.
So we would like to thank Lizu Dini for pioneering this. And I want to appreciate all the teachers giving your best.
Yeah.
That's right. So honestly, we really appreciate all the children's church teacher, especially I always remember like during big days and all, you still have to serve, and sometimes you couldn't be in the main service. You miss out some of the sermons that people talk about, and appreciate you. And yeah, I know Kira and Katie are in the best of hands. So continue to do what you are doing. Really thank you for all your sacrifices.
Yeah, I also want to thank all the teachers for sewing and creating the memories for the children over there.
It's so important to invest in the new generation because they are our future.
Happy anniversary, City Harvest KL! Bye-bye.
Do not take your teachers for granted because they choose to love us unconditionally.